Hey, so remember how people wondered if Jeremy and Audrey Roloff were feuding with Amy Roloff after the birth of their first child? And remember how we said, at the time, that no one should jump to conclusions, despite how things might appear to outside observers? We were right. Not only is Amy Roloff still in contact with Jeremy and Audrey and their precious baby Ember Jean, but she helped them celebrate their anniversary. Audrey and Jeremy Roloff have had their hands full, literally, we're sure, ever since welcoming their newborn baby, Ember Jean, into this world and into their lives. As exciting as a new addition to the Roloff family might be, babies are a lot of work. Children, in general, are a lot of work, it's just the nature of the work that changes. But Audrey and Jeremy also had their anniversary to keep in mind. Last night, Audrey posted this reminder of that to Facebook. 3 years ago today, I said I do to the love of my life. But on that day I wasn't just confessing my present love for Jeremy, I was promising my future love. Every year on our anniversary we rewatch our wedding video and reread our wedding vows. That sounds so sweet. Intense, but precious. It's such a sweet time of reminiscing and realigning. If it's half as good as the half we've known, here's hail to the rest of the road. Happy anniversary, babe. I love you more. Audrey and Jeremy are very committed to each other and to, well, commitment. Obviously, though, their role as parents always comes first, so they didn't have time to plan anything elaborate. That's where Jeremy's mother, Amy Roloff, stepped in. Fans were concerned when the very hands-on and affectionate Amy Roloff didn't immediately upload photos of herself with Ember Jean immediately after the birth. Amy Roloff is a proud grandma, but that doesn't mean that she doesn't know how to give her son and daughter-in-law some social media space. And it wasn't like she'd ignored Ember's birth. The thing about Instagram is that just because it's a photo-sharing app doesn't mean that you're supposed to only look at the pictures. You're supposed to read the captions, too. Amy Roloff celebrated Ember Jean's birth with a photo of some beautiful flowers and with this caption. And my baby granddaughter is here. I'm so excited and happy for Jeremy and Audrey. I'm a grandma again. Ember Jean is beautiful. What a blessing. My heart is full of joy. That didn't stop haters from slamming Amy Roloff, but it was silly to assume that she and the couple had suddenly become estranged based on, what? A lack of instant photos? Jeremy shared Amy's sweet gesture towards the couple that allowed them to celebrate their anniversary. My mom just brought us a nice, beautiful steak dinner 'cause we got a baby. Thank you, Mum. If you watch Little People, Big World, you know that Amy Roloff is a fantastic cook. That sounds like a wonderful meal. We're gonna sit down and have a meal at our table, which we haven't been able to do in a while. Honestly, eating at the table is overrated, but if that's their thing, hey, more power to them. But just because the baby's young does not give us an excuse not to celebrate our anniversary. That's a healthy approach to leading a balanced life. Putting the baby first doesn't mean neglecting your marriage. Happy marriage, happy family. We're trying to get started right this year. We're glad that Amy could make that possible. Honestly, the borderline conspiracy theories about Amy Roloff's absence probably had less to do with busy parents not having time to give their mom a birthday shout-out over social media, though they probably, still told Amy happy birthday. And more to do with the fact that there's a small but vocal group of Little People, Big World fans who don't like Amy Roloff. Maybe it's because Amy Roloff and Matt Roloff are no longer together, and fans of the show are as attached to the idea of lifelong marriages as Audrey and Jeremy seem to be. Though that wouldn't explain why people seem fine with Matt. Maybe it's because Amy Roloff has a boyfriend. Which, again, is a normal thing to do and not villainous. Hey, maybe it's because those fans' hearts are 3 sizes too small. We just don't know. It seems clear that Jeremy and Audrey don't feel that way. And that's what matters. We do look forward to seeing Amy get to spend grandma time with Ember as well as with Jackson.